Well, hello, Craftinistas. I'm back with these little mini journals that I made from this wonderful Bible journaling paper pad that I've been using that I bought from Michael's. So let's look and see how I put these little cute little journals together. I picked up these 3 packs of mini composition notebooks from the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is take these out of the packet, and that way we'll get a look and see how they look, how wide they are, and the thickness of them. I'm just going to take my scissors here and open these up and get a look and feel of how they are. So I've passed by these books for a while there, but then I seen this little tutorial, and I'll have a link in the description box, and it was for a craft fair, and so I thought that these would make very good little Bible journals. So I'm just going to take my art glitter glue here. This could be also used quick glue or ETG tape, score tape, um, something that's going to hold really good, and that way your paper will not be coming off. So I just love this art glitter glue here because it just dries really fast and quick, and it's not going to leave ripples in your paper like regular glue would do. So I'm just going to fold this over, and it's going to dry pretty quick here. Folding it over, then I should lift it here, and you can see it's already pretty good in it here, and all I need to do is take my scissors and round those off and then cut around my edges. And so I have these 2 prints here that I'm pretty much happy with. And then I'm going to take another sheet of paper that's going to be the cover, and I'm going to cut that out at 4.5 by 7 1/4. So I'm taking that sheet of paper, and I cut a couple of them, and then what you're going to need to do is laminate it. And so this was a little bit bigger than what I would need for the the self-laminating sheets that came from the Dollar Tree, so I was gonna have to run it through my big laminator. So I was also looking at some of the other um, sayings that came in there and scripture that came in there, and they were a little bit too big to use for the actual handle on the cover, but it was a good thought. So here I am just putting some words of encouragement on the front of my journal. And then I'm going to use these round elastics here after I have gotten everything laminated. So these elastics are a little bit thicker than probably what I would have wanted. So I'm just going to use these anyway. But these just are the elastic bands you get from the hair section. And I'm going to take them and wrap them around and find the middle page of the book, and then make sure that they're secure and hold in there. Then all you're going to do is wrap that around the cover. But before I do that, I'm going to need to make sure I actually get my cover shaped really good. So I'm going to take them off and take my bone folder and take that and shape that around. You're going to shape and make your edges known there. So I'm taking that and shaping the shape of the book there. And once I get that done, I'm going to take my bands back again, and then I'm going to wrap them around the cover. So once I put them both in, I can just slide them back on. I had forgotten that I needed to take my bone folder and actually shape in the cover, or actually form the book. So as you can see, it slides right on. And there you go. So now once I've gotten them all in there, I'm looking at this sheet of paper. I also cut out a sheet of 1 1/4 by 2 7/8, and I'll leave that information in the description box for those two measurements, and that I laminated that in that cover, but that was for the flap. And then I also am going to use these Velcro that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to first take my glue gun and glue on the flap to the back side, and then I'm just going to put those two Velcros together and find where I want them to go and then slap them right on. So here I am just putting a glob of glue, and while I'm doing that, I'm just focused over to my little glue gun pouch here that I was so excited about. I just wanted to share that I picked up. They have these at Michael's, and you guys, I just laid my little glue gun in there and a couple of sticks, and I'm good to go. It just sets in there, and I do have to remind myself that it's in there and not leave it on. I have to unplug my glue gun, but I don't have to worry about glue strings all over the place. So it's just a good little thing. Okay, now that I've gotten it glued on, I've gotten my Velcro on, and I've even put a little tassel on the bottom. And now I'm looking at these other little bookmarks. I'm tearing up that paper pad, guys. And so there's these little bookmarks that I thought would be good for the mini journal just to stick in. And one of them I decided to use for the actual flap. So, but right here I'm just using the tassel and I'm just tying it under the bottom. Just real simple, just using the colors that are in. It's real busy. I'm just using these really busy colors that are in this paper pad. And so that pink just flows right with everything. And so I thought it was cute. And then as you can see there, I used that heart bookmark for that one. So it's a little skinnier, but it flowed and it worked well for me. So I like that. Then here's this last one with the green color flow, the green and the blue. I hope you like